Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today to start a brand new Crusader Kings 3 achievement hunting campaign. So I know it's been a while since the last one we did, which was Rags to Riches campaign within the Byzantine Empire, and I've been taking a bit of time to kind of think which one I wanted to do. So in the meantime, I've kind of been messing about with the character creator and made a Rise of the Lizard campaign just because I thought it was funny to do so. But now I've had a little bit of time off to think about what the next achievement is going to be. I feel I am finally ready to start this with you guys, and the achievement we are going to be going for is Al-Andalus, and something that I think is going to be quite challenging. So basically what we need to do is, as an Iberian Muslim nation, we need to form Al-Andalus, which is basically the Arabian term for the Empire of Hispania, and avenge the Battle of Tours, which is going to be no easy feat by any stretch of imagination. Basically, for the Avenge the Battle of Tours, we need to take what is the southern section of basically France here. And that is going to be tricky. And I've chosen the 1066 start date, because I think it provides us with more of a challenge. The Iberian Peninsula is split into multiple entities, so we have multiple Muslim Emirates vying for power in the southern section of the Iberian Peninsula. And up north we have, of course, the usual Catholic states, so Léon, Galicia, Castille, and of course it is in the period of the reconquistas. So it is going to provide us more of a challenge. So we have to not only deal with our Muslim rivals in the Southern Peninsula, but we're going to have to deal with the inevitable reconquista from the Christian kingdoms up in the north. Anyway, I've decided to play as the Abbadid Emirate down here to start off with, more precisely with Emir Abad ibn Muhammad of the Abbadid Emirates. So, who are we? Well, we are a cynical man. We are also gluttonous, so we do like to stuff our face, and that is sinful for Mulwaladis. We are also craven, so it doesn't look like we're going to be leading any men anytime soon. We're greedy, which is also sinful, and we are ambitious. So yeah, this guy is not great. On the bright side, he is 50, and he does have an heir who is 26 years of age, so Sheikh Mohammed ibn Abad of Nibla, which is here. I think Nibla's just next door it is. So we got our son that owns this little bit here, which is good. So we will take, or the son, when he inherits the throne, will inherit what his dad's got, and will also inherit what he controls. So, let's get rolling without any further ado. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've spent loads of time thinking about which one I wanted to do, and this one I think is going to be incredibly fun, and it is also going to provide a decent challenge. I will not be full role-playing this series. I will kind of half do it. I'll be taking decisions based on their character traits, so I will not take anything that goes against the actual individual's character traits. It'll be a bit like the Byzantine campaign, pretty much similar. But anyway, let's get rolling. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. So I'll have to rename this. So we'll call it Al-Andalus. I forgot to name it before I started, by the way, so I'll just do it now. Al-Andalus. Let's rise. Okay, so we are in. Now let's take stock of the start situation here. So let's check out this guy. So we've seen his traits here. He is a tough soldier, so he's not great. He's a flexible leader, and he is an overseer. That's pretty damn useful because it does give us plus 50% growth control, as well as increasing our martial and stewardship. He is 50, he's feeling fine. He is Muwaladi. I don't know kind of which religion. I'm not really familiar with the Muslim faiths in here, so I really don't know what's what. And I really don't know the difference between them, to be honest. What else have we got? What lands do we own? We have 2 out of 4 counties, so let's see what we own here. We own the Sheikhdom of Sevilla, which is here. So we own this county, and we also own the Sheikhdom of Algeciras, which is down here. This is owned by our son. I think this Murcia, is that ours? Murcia is ours. It's also owned by our son. This is owned by one of our vassals, and I think that's about it. It is. Sevilla is a pretty big county. Look at the size of the thing. It's actually really massive. So that's that. What next? We have to... Is there any things we can do here? Got too few spouses, can declare wars, we know. Can create the Duchy of Algarve. I don't have the gold for that. Where's the Duchy of the Algarve? It's down here. Oh, we own the... Okay, fair enough. What is our de jure kingdom thing in here? It's the Kingdom of Andalusia. That could be pretty tricky to do. Maybe this one would be pretty easier. Maybe Badajoz would be better. I mean, what is it? Kingdom? Yeah, it's a kingdom. I wonder if what it'd be called in the Muslim world. I don't think it's kingdom. Is it Sheikhdom? Or, no, it's not Sheikhdom. Emirate. No idea. We'll find out when we do that. And I can negotiate an alliance with Sheikh Mohammed. And that is our son, which I will negotiate straight away, because it does give us an extra buddy. Even though it is our boy. And he can raise 400 men, but the 400 men we will take. We can now choose a lifestyle perk. He has gone down the martial section, I think. He has, actually. And he's already going down the gallant bit here. So, he's got stalwart leader, gives extra prowess, reduces the risk of commanding armies. He also has courtship, romance scheme power, elope scheme power, yeah, whatever, all that sort of stuff. Do I want to go down that section, though? Probably. Or do I want to go down the wealth focus? I mean, what is our... Yeah, we can have 4. No, let's go down. We've got like 2 out of 4. We can get 2 extra holdings. So let's just continue going down the martial section. It's what he's good at. And we'll definitely go for... I mean, has he got any dread, this guy? He's got no dread. So he's not really scary. Yeah, I think we can keep going down this. I mean, why not? I don't think he's going to live very long, so it doesn't really kind of change anything. So we'll go for strategy focus, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for the strategy focus here. We'll continue filling out the tree. Now that is done, I think we need to focus on what the first plan of action is. Now, we're definitely going to try and eat up our dear kind of Muslim neighbours in order to be strong enough then to deal with the Christian states, because they are all probably going to be allied with each other at some point. And I'm guessing there is going to be some reconquista events going on. I mean, it would be surprising if Paradox didn't put any reconquista events in. So we need to get strong enough to actually deal with these guys. How much men do we have? We have 11,119. Okay, we're losing piety because, of course, we are basically a sinner. We have a lot of traits that are sinful, like this here, for example. Greed is sinful and gluttonous is sinful. How is our boy? Our boy is okay, actually. 8, 12, 4, 14, 13. He's not that bad. Your spouse is pretty crap. But you are what? Ambitious, which is good. You are arbitrary, which is not good. And you are cynical, which is not good. So you're like your dad, basically. But you do have a lot of children. Wow, he has a load of children. Abad ibn Muhammad Abadid. Okay. He is... How old are you? He's 2. Well, fair enough. Well, at least we've got a lot of potential successors, which is fine. The only annoying thing is that the land will split evenly. I think the succession law is partition, if I'm correct. We do start off with partition, so that's good, because we are starting at a later date, so that does work for us. Now that is done, let's check out our council. We definitely need to do that. You're going to assist me in terms of... Do I get you to manage the domain, or patronage, maybe? Who is the head of our kind of culture group? It is the Duhunid Emirate, which is... Who's the Duhunids? This guy? It is this guy, so we don't need to take any learning, really. So let's get you to assist me with maybe chivalry. Oh no, let's go for... You know what, we'll manage the domain. You can help us manage the domain. Why not? Now, this Mufti, does the Mufti provide us with gold and levies? No, he doesn't. Okay, this is different compared to like the Christian and the kind of Norse religious people or religious leaders that you have in your court. They don't provide you with any gold, but they do make claims. Okay, the Chancellor is a powerful vassal. He's not brilliant, so I will focus on actually what is our court like. They like us. Court likes us. Well, not really that much, but they don't really hate us. And our vassals, they don't like us. So what we need to do here is focus on domestic affairs. Definitely. The steward is awful, but I will get you on collect taxes because I need the gold. Our marshal is okay. Do I have better? I mean, what are you? You're my son. Oh, he's my son. Okay. I'm going to keep you on there. Might as well. Get you on organised levies. And our spy master will disrupt schemes. So that is fine. Now, we need to choose who we're going to strike against. So I think Cadiz first is going to be pretty easy. I think we have the conquest casters. Oh, we do. We have conquer. Okay, that must be specific to Muslims as well. I think the Christians don't have that conquer. I'm pretty sure they don't. So I can take Cadiz. That would be nice. And then we probably need to form an alliance. I would like to go for an alliance with the Duhunids at the moment. The Duhununid. But that's going to be really a pain to pronounce. Would you like to have a friend? That's his son. Would you like to marry one of my daughters? Do I have a daughter? Or my grandson? Not really. Let's see who else he has. So this is one of his daughters. How old are you? You're 53, so you're going to die. So maybe him, we can marry his son. And then when he ascends to power, we should get an alliance with him. And that would be pretty useful. So let's see. Yahya ibn Ismail Duhunid. Let's see if you can get married with my granddaughter. Yeah, that's going to work for me. Yeah, that works for me. We can forge an alliance, a potential future alliance. I mean, you don't own any land, do you? You're unlanded, I think. But you're the heir to everything. So we'll definitely do that. That works for me. I'm going to need these as a friend. I think our first set of conquests will be over this side. So now that is done, I think we're ready to roll. And I think to roll with a war would be the best thing to do. So where can I raise men here? That's good. Declare war on you. We shall conquer the first county of Cadiz. It's going to be pretty easy to conquer, so we might as well take it. And I'm going to raise everything we've got here. We have more than enough men. And then we're going to go down on him. Who's going to lead the armies? We're not going to lead them because we're craven, so that's not going to work. So we're going to leave it to your Reaver. I think our son. Actually, no, we'll leave it to this guy. You've got Organizer, which means movement speed plus 25% and retreat losses minus 20%. So that's pretty cool. So I'll get you to lead them, and let's go. Faction created against me. My son created a faction to install himself. Why did you do that, boy? Maybe I should sway you a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to sway my boy. Actually, no, not my boy. Let's see at our vassals. Who can we sway? I completely forgot to sway people. So, my spy master hates me, so I'm going to sway you, definitely. I don't like having a spy master that hates us, because he's obviously going to join any kind of plot against us. So, I'm honoured by your request, and I'll be glad to call you an ally. Well, thank you, my boy. It always helps. So, I accept your betrothal proposition. So, that's the guy we've been trying to get married over here to the Duhununid. Just because we need that. So yeah, anyway, I thought this was a very interesting start, because I mean, I could have started in 867, but then this is all owned pretty much by the Umayyads, and they own pretty much everything, and I was thinking it's going to be a little bit too easy. So maybe playing in a fractured Iberia like this is going to be really, really interesting, especially when the Reconquista events kind of kick in. Anyway, Sway, getting personal. In our recent communication, my spy master Sheikh Abu Bakr expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to heart. So let's see, what do you like, dude? You like military matters and you like intrigue. You're a vengeful, zealous, and callous man. But you are a misguided warrior, so I think you probably like to go towards war, so I've heard you appreciate the feats of war, dude. Try that out. That might work. This is falling. Could take a little bit of a while. How fast is that going? Not as fast as me, though. Getting personal. So in his response, my spy master, Sheikh Abu Bakr, encouraged I might dip into more personal topics. Cool, we'll speak more. You gain opinion of us. Now, the Duhunids like us. Can I get another alliance? Maybe the Zidanes could help, because I think we need to focus to the west here first. So, the Zidanes, you've got no buddies? Who's the primary heir? Who are you? You're grandson of Emir Badis. Oh, his son died, and of course he's got a grandson left. What about the Amirid? Okay, the Duhunids are allied to who? Just allied to his vassal. Yeah, we do need to show a united front, I think. So maybe, or we could probably go with maybe the Almoravids. I'd like an alliance with the Almoravids. That would be nice. What about you? Do we Prince Ismail Ibn Abu Bakr? Would you like? Oh, I don't have any daughters. That's a big shame. A real big shame. I would have really liked to probably get an alliance with the Almoravids. They would have helped us pretty neatly. Got a lot of men. Are they the same religion of us? No, they're Ashari though. That is the problem. So we're going to be probably, you know, probably in, like at loggerheads with these guys. What's the other religions down here? These are all Ashari, yeah. I don't think it's the same. Yeah, it's not the same faith. That's going to be a bit of a problem. So we're going to be worried about foreign interference from these guys. The Zirids, maybe. I mean, let's check. You're the primary heir. I don't think I have any daughters. No, we don't. So it's got to be. We have. I think we have some. Yeah, we have some grandsons. So it needs to. They need to be female. But let's see. What about you guys? Got any female? Your primary heir is you. You don't have any children. Yeah, looks like there's no other buddies there. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just keep going and we'll wait. We'll wait till the right alliance kind of pops out. What's this? 42. Yeah, we're going to take this before he does. But I'm not really bothered that he occupies that. He can occupy all he wants. It's not going to really bother us. As soon as we occupy this, the war will be over anyway. Well, let's also, why this is actually doing this, I'm going to speed things up here. Let's have a look what we can build. We've already got a windmill and we've got some bastions and curtain walls. So it costs gold. Okay, so it's not like the Norsemen where it costs prestige and gold. This just costs gold. We don't make enough though. Make 4.2. What about men at arms though? That is what I really find interesting. How much? What do these cost? These cost gold. Caballeros. Wow. Okay. Camel riders. Get some camel riders. That's cool. But you cost 85. What's your maintenance? 0.34 per month. I could get a set of men at arms. I might actually get some at the end of this war. Anyway, under siege. So the true enemy of every soldier is complacency. My son and heir, Mohammed, saved before pursing his lips. We are standing side by side upon my castle's walls, looking down at the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the castle's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers. He continues. Lead the soldiers on a mock charge against the castle and see how well they do. Good idea. You should lead the defenders. Or we gain improved defences. And our time is better spent improving. No, let's get you to lead. Hopefully I'll gain a lifestyle perk. So under siege, first charge. A tightly shut gate and walls loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before battle, I turn to address my soldiers. My order rings out loud and clear across the field. Go through the sewers. This is because I'm a flexible leader. So let's go through the sewers. The attack progresses very well. I'm a coward, but I like organising battles. That's pretty much what it's going. Anyway, under siege every step of the way. The stairwell echoes as another dual weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heaving beneath the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack, they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. Well, we're not really good at that, because we're craven. So, don't let up, we'll overwhelm them, but yeah, we're craven, so that's not going to work. Behind me will protect you. I will protect you. Again, we're craven, so that is not going to work. So we'll have to do act one at a time, stay alert. So 90% chance the attack progresses well. So it's basically the safe option. And it progresses well, which is cool. So the next phase, battlement bravado. So taking the final step onto the walls surrounding the castle, I survey the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath, and it's time to press on again. We are winning, but there is no room for more mistakes. Everyone with me? But no, we're a coward. Archers, take up your positions, hit them hard, show no mercy. Nah, archers, take up your positions. I don't think we're a dreadful ruler. We have a little bit of dread, just because we've got served the crown, but, I mean, yeah, we're not really that dreadful. So archers, take up positions. And the attack progresses well. Go to storm a castle. The castle is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers, I find Sheikh Mohammed, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem reinvigorated, even though your castle was just lost to the attackers. Our enemies will never stand a chance. We gain a lifestyle perk, which is cool, and we also gain improved defences, fort level +1, garrison size +10%, which is good. So we'll take that. Thank you very much. And what we're going to take, we'll probably go down this tree, to be honest. Chivalric dominance, knight effectiveness +75%. Promising prospects. That's pretty useful. Loyalty and respect. Never back down. That is nice. Let's go for chivalric dominance. Knight effectiveness +75%. That would help us quite well. What are our knights like, by the way? They're not that bad. But okay, honestly, I've had worse to start off with. I've had, like, way worse. Right, let's take this quickly. Oh, we took that before I did. Are you kidding me? Alright, 100%. And we took Wali Muhammad's son and heir, Abdul hostage. So there we go, the war's finished. That was fairly easy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool, we gain fame, prestige, everything's cool. And we gain Cadiz. So now we have the entire duchy under our control, I think. Yep, the Abadid duchy is all under our control. The next target has got to be this guy. But I'm going to need friends. And hopefully we could get friends with you. If you die, then we shall be friends. So we probably need to wait for this guy to die before we can take him on. I mean, could I do anything like maybe a conquest of the duchy? We'll see. Or it's an emirate. Does that mean there's a king? No, it means it's a duchy. It doesn't mean there's a king. If it's an emirate, I don't know what the kingdom is called in the Muslim world. Anyway, construction negotiations. We get beneficial deal in Sevilla, so building holding cost goes down by 10%. Siege lost, we know. Could disband all of our troops here. That is fine. Let's see what we can do if I have to declare war on you. I would like to conquer the duchy, but what do I need? Cost a lot of piety. We're never going to be able to do that. So I could probably make some claims. And I think that is going to be the best way forward. So let's make some claims. This guy's got a lot of, how to put it, got a lot of learning, so he can make the claims pretty quickly. So let's make a claim down here. And I'll just make oh, I can't press multiple claims, can I yet? Of course. Of course. I could, but I could potentially get a claim on the whole duchy. The Duchy of Iberia would be nice to take. It would be a nice first step. Who is the Duke of Iberia? Has it been made yet? It's not been made. So we're going to have to make it on this one. And hopefully we'll get a whole claim on the Duchy of... What duchy is this one? The Duchy of Aftacid? Yeah, the Duchy of Aftacid has been made. So I could potentially get a claim on the whole duchy. So I'll get you and I'll put you in Badajoz. I'll get a claim on that. And hopefully we'll get a claim on the whole thing. Now, what can we do? I can create the Duchy of Algarve, but I don't want to do that yet. I can declare wars. We declare war against who? Oh, we can declare war against other neighbours, potentially, but I don't want to do that just yet. Powerful vassal expects a position. Yep, low county control in Cadiz. I'm not going to change my council. Actually, my spy master literally hates me. He really does. I don't like that. Can I send you a quick gift? Wow. No, I'm greedy, of course. We don't give gifts. We're greedy. We're a greedy man. Okay. Now, what do I do next? That is the question. I think we just need to wait to get this claim. Or maybe I could take on Cordoba. I can take on Cordoba. And I think we shall take on Cordoba. It would give us more land and I could take the whole kind of county here. And that would be cool. I would really like to have Cordoba as well as a capital of any future realm, because I think it was historically the capital of the Caliphate of Cordoba at some point in history. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. But that would be nice to take. And I don't think he has many buddies. We have enough men to take him on. I could probably wait a little bit longer. Yeah, wait a little bit longer and I will get enough men. Or I don't need to, because I can just call him my son. No, I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. Just to get the extra men to make the siege go a little bit quicker. I mean, why not? We've got 170 gold. That's nice. A lot of prestige, which is good. The only thing is going to be the piety problem. Can I do something maybe over here? I could even go on a pilgrimage. Search for a physician, which I don't have at the moment. But now I'm not going to waste a gold here. We're just going to go to war. I think we've got, yeah, we're pretty much up to the maximum now. Let's go. Let's do this. So Wali Emir Abd al-Malik of Cordoba, you're going to be the next one to fall. I'm going to take all your land, which is what I want to do. 150 prestige it cost. That is fine, but we're going to take you out. Boom. Sorry, dude, but don't take it personally, but I do want to kill you. Once we win this fight, what I will do, I shall probably get some men at arms. I really think that is something that I would like to do. Oh, I don't have enough men to take this down. Oh, I do, but it's going quite quickly, but not fast enough. Where are you going? Down to Algeciras? Yeah, he's going to take that before I can take this. This is going to take quite a while. Impeccable household. That's nice. We gain 150 prestige. Sheikh Abu Bakr Swade, which is good. So that's our guy on the council. He likes us more. Is that our spy master? It is my spy master. I want to sway him a little bit more because I don't like it when they kind of don't like me. I should probably have got some mangonels or something. Or some onagas. Yeah, I could have probably got some onagas. So I'm going to create some... I'm going to create a regiment of onagas, I think. Can I raise them? I think I will. Can I raise my extra men here? Yeah, I've raised my onagas here, and I'm going to bring you guys over here. This should actually help us siege it down a lot quicker. Yeah, it's really going to help, because that is going to take forever. I mean, look at it. Look at the speed. I'm going to go up to 550 points, and he's definitely going to take that before I can do anything. Now, maybe this is going to speed things up. It is speeding things up. Thank you. Oh, no. What are you doing here? Go here, dude. Why did you go on there? So now they've arrived. I'll actually merge you together quickly. And that should speed it up. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that is way better. We're going to lose Algeciras, but yeah, whatever. I'm not really bothered about it. the whole war objective is this, so once this falls, the war will be won anyway, so you can actually occupy that as much as you want. By the time, yeah, you're not going to take that in time, dude. Greetings, Emir Abad of Abadid. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance, and I've finally got enough material to make you the case that you are the rightful lord of the Sheikhdom of Badajoz. So that's fine. Getting a claim on them. Let's make another claim, actually. Well, I probably shouldn't, because he's going to die. And when he dies, I think we lose the claims. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. I'll leave you on religious relations. We'll see what we can do afterwards. I'm in no rush. I'm really in no rush to kind of take him out. Because I think when he dies, we lose the claims. I'm fairly confident that's what happens. So we're probably going to wait. We'll probably take this guy out when our next ruler comes into play. And it shouldn't be too long because he's quite old, so he's going to die. But this is nearly done now at 460%. It's just going to, well, not 460%, but 475 out of 550. Is he going to try and attack us? I think so. It's not going to save him, though. Yeah, is he going to try and, like, kind of free the land? I think they're going to try and free it up. No, he's not. He just went to go and collect him. That makes no sense. That really doesn't make any. There we go. Easily done. Enforce demands. Gain 75 fame. Get some prestige. Why not? It's all good. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. 2 wars won pretty easily. We've got Cordoba now, which I'm definitely going to keep for ourselves, because that is a really, really nice location. Also got the Great Mosque of Cordoba here, which is a special building, and I had no idea that was there. That is cool. Plus 3 tax, levy size plus 15% in the county, plus 15% holding tax in the county, development growth plus 20%. Wow. The holder of this county gains plus 0.5 piety. That actually offsets nearly our negative piety gain, because we are, like, basically a sinner. Oh, that is wicked. And we can have a duchy building. Can I upgrade this even more? No, we can't. The Great Mosque of Cordoba. Is there anything in Sevilla? No. That's a unique building. That is cool. I like that. I'm really happy with that. Let's disband you guys. And now we have... Yeah, we have more. We have more land. We have more gold. Who are you fighting? You're not fighting this guy yet. These are allied to... Oh, they're allied to the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. So that's going to be tricky once we actually get to that step. What about the Zirids? The Zirids don't have any buddies, do they? No, these can be pretty much taken. Shame I don't have the prestige here to take this, and I'm not illustrious yet. So maybe it's going to be the next guy to do that. So I'll have to try and take it county by county, I think. I think that's the only thing we can do to start off with. Take it county by county. But what we can do now is definitely increase some men-at-arms here. So I've got some onagers. What are the camel riders good against? They counter archers. Okay. They have, what, 22 damage, 15 toughness, 20 pursuit, and 20 screen. Maybe some bowmen. Maybe some cheap. They counter skirmishers. Caballeros, they counter archers. How much do these cost per month, though? Full maintenance to when raised, it's 1 per month. It's quite expensive. Light footmen. Yeah, I might get some light footmen. They're pretty cheap, they're pretty easy to maintain, and they would counter any heavy infantry that anyone has. Even though I don't think they would have heavy infantry. Archers counter skirmishers. What are skirmishers? Are they light footmen? Yeah, I think the enemy would have skirmishers, so let's get some bowmen. I really think bowmen would be a good thing to have. White. Great, there we go, thank you. I'll create one of them. And I can probably get something else. Light horsemen, counter archers. Caballeros, counter archers. But are they better than light horsemen? So 22, 15, 30, 30. 22, 16, 20, 50. So these guys have better screen. So they can pretty much protect more men as we retreat. And the light horsemen kill more men when they pursue the enemy. I could get a band of them. I'm very tempted to. Heavy infantry counter spearmen. I mean, I would like a band of heavy armoured footmen. It would work pretty nice for us. Or do I go for camel riders? Do they work well in what? Oasis, floodplains, drylands, desert. That's not really the land we're going to be over here. What terrain have we got down here? Is there a terrain map mode? There is. We've got a lot of... What's this? Plains? Yeah, plains, farmlands, and hills. So we've got plains, farmlands, and hills, pretty much. That's what surrounds us. So, you're good in hills. There's a lot of hills up here. The bowmen are good in hills. There's a lot of hills. You're good in tiger forest. No. Which one's good on plains? It's got to be cavalry, hasn't it? Yeah, it's cavalry. We've got a lot of... I think we've got more plains than anything else around here. Especially this side. God, what do I go for? I'm really kind of thinking about what to go for here. Since there is quite a few hills, I think armoured footmen would be the way to go. So let's get a band of armoured footmen here. And that's more than enough. I think that would constitute a fairly decent fairly decent retinue. Anyway, we have some prisoners, and I completely forgot to see what we could do with them. Can I ransom you? No. Are you worth anything? You're not worth anything. What if I was to execute you? I would gain dread, but I don't really need to execute you. I'll just keep you in jail. You're not going to gain any. I'm not going to gain anything from killing you, and I'm not going to gain any money from like setting you free. So, like a bit pointless. And I think now we will go to war against the Zidanes next. I think would be a good thing to do. We might as well. Hopefully this guy's going to die soon. How old are you? You're feeling fine. You're 56. So I want the alliance with your son, though. That is what I desperately want. To help us take out this guy, and I can form the kingdom then. Anyway, an unworthy challenge. So at first I thought a simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than expected, and it gradually became clear that it had been able to stop this wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. This guy joins the court. You're a bit of a schemer. This peasant, my soldiers will get an honour on lecture. Or we gain dread. Yep, we're getting an honour. We're getting a lecture on honour. We gain prestige and piety, and that is going to be good. That really helps us. Now, the shame here is that I don't have the required level of fame. I need to be illustrious to do so, which is a shame. A pretty big shame, actually. I would have liked that. Low controlling counties. Yes, we do. We need to solve that problem. So we'll do it in Cordoba first, because it is... Wow, it's got like no control. We desperately need to do that. Try and get control back up. And I think we have the men. I'll wait till we get to the maximum, then we'll take on the Zidid here. I'm going to do martial perk. I'm going to go never back down. Friendly fatal casualties minus 20%, advantage plus 5. That is really useful in a battle. It's incredibly useful, so that is what we shall be taking. And I think we can kill you now. What should I strike you for? Malaga's a pretty good one. Cabra is also good. Which one makes the most? Probably Cabra, to be honest. It blocks this guy from striking here. We can like probably go around this section. So Cabra may be the best one. So let's see. What are you? Do you guys like me? No, you actually really hate me. Because they're zealous. Hopefully they're not going to try and kill us. I pray to God that's not going to be the case. I could really do with an alliance with you guys. Desperately, so please die. Please, the ruler needs to die. Here we shall strike you down. Yep, we'll conquer the county of Cabra. They have way less men than us. We have way more men. We are way better, so let's do this. Thank you. We'll raise all here. And of course, we have some men-at-arms now, which is pretty cool. So we should be able to deal with him. We make enough gold per month to actually get him. Oh, this is going to be really quick. We started sieging this down, so we're going to take this way before he takes that. A lesson from the past. So though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker, my library holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. I've recently acquired a tome of the Great Battle of the Palace of the Martyrs, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? I could read the tome, again studied old battle, again martial, or attempt to translate the scroll. Well, we're not really a fighter because we're craven. So I reckon we should attempt to translate it. 50% chance that we gain 100 martial lifestyle experience points and we gain 1 martial learning and commander bonus for 20 years. Or we fail and we gain stress and give up. So let's try it. So, even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. Battle of the Red Cliffs, the warlord Cao chained his ships from stern to stern, to combat seasickness. A commander of the opposing Sun Liu forces, Huang Gai, saw his chance and sent a feigned letter of surrender. Then he prepared a squadron of ships, filling them with kindling and oils, and then let the wind carry them towards Cao Cao. As the crewless ships approached the enemy fleet, they were set ablaze, resulting in the fiery deaths of countless men. Oh, let's get studied the battle. Studied the battle, we gain lifestyle, we gain martial and learning, maximum roll +6, and crosses water advantage penalties, yes. And 100 lifestyle military experience points, or we focus on the translation. Yeah, we're going to focus on the translation. We're not a fighter. But we'll focus on the translation. This should fall before this does. Actually, it might not. But it doesn't matter, he can occupy this as much as he wants. The control is pretty much 0 anyway. So it's not much of a problem. So we'll just take this down. And then we'll move and deal with him. And then we'll take his capital. So I do need to stop him from taking anything else. Abu Bakr is not swayed, so that's our spy master, and that's a shame. Right, hopefully this is going to fall quickly and I can move down there. I think he's going to take... He's probably take it before I can get down there. I hope it won't be that, but if it does, so be it. Right, let's take this quickly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so that's been taken. Right, let's move down here now. We gained 13 gold from occupying the place. Now, hopefully he's going to leg it. Come on. Yes, he's legged it. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so we actually managed to stop that. We are in the battle. We have 13 command advantage, because of course we're defending in hills, because he's in our land. We have the controlled territory defender advantage, because that's the perk we got in the military section of the lifestyle tree. And we have commander martial skill +17 and battle roll +3. That's the dice. So yeah, this is just, yeah, he's going to get smashed. And of course we have men at arms, so he doesn't have any of them. Right, let's go and take his capital now. Once we've taken that, the war should be over. Anyway, your spy master Sheikh Abu Bakr declared dead to lead my sister Sheikha Shahida into carnal sin. I demand satisfaction for this sight. Whatever it takes to make this well again. But I'm greedy, so I'm not paying you anything. Abu Bakr will plead for your forgiveness publicly. He gains who gains 20 opinion on me? Oh, the new emir. Oh, he's actually got there now. Okay, cool. Let's gain opinion with him. Is it this guy? Yeah, it is. So let's gain opinion with him. Now, we should be buddies with you. Can I negotiate an alliance? You're betrothed to my granddaughter. That should have made an alliance. Why didn't that make an alliance? I don't know. I mean, that's his son, and that's my daughter. They're married, so that should have made an alliance. So I don't know why that hasn't made that. That's very strange. I have no idea. If you guys know, please let me in the comments below. I don't know how that worked. That was very, very odd indeed. Oh, well, we have caught the last of his men here, so they're going to die. Bye. Boom. And now we'll just siege this down, and then we'll finish the war. Already 85%, so once we take that, it should be fine. You still hate me. Why do you hate me, Spy Master? I might actually get rid of you. But you are my sheikh. Why don't you like me? I'm greedy. I insulted you apparently, of course. No alliance as a powerful clan vassal. That's not good. I'm allied just to our son there. It's a shame. I want to be allied to you. That's his daughter. Can I do another, maybe marriage? Can we arrange something? Maybe my grandson? Oh, I know why. Of course, our guy needs to die, then we can arrange the marriage, I think. Of course, because it is our son's son, so it's not... yeah, that's why. I think that is why. So once this guy dies, then the marriage, then the alliance should be made. From what I gather, anyway. Alright, enemy combatants captured. That's good. Potential more people to ransom. Who are you at war with? You're attacking King Sancho. But you're losing. Why are you attacking King Sancho? But the good thing is he's going to lose men. Oh, he's losing men. Like, oh my god, he's losing... What the hell's going on? He must be in a battle. Okay, this gives us a chance then to maybe take this guy on afterwards. Who are you? The First Army of Parma. Who's that? Oh, it's the Emirates are going for war as well. What are you declared for? You declared for the conquest of the Wilaya of Granada. What's that one? Oh, it's that one, okay. Well, looks like we're splitting you up, dude. We're actually properly splitting your land up. Sorry, I feel sorry for the Zirid now. He's basically being attacked on all sides. Anyway, we've won that war fairly easily. That is cool, and we're going to gain some more land. It's 75 fame, which is good. Thank you very much. Because, of course, with each battle, we gain fame. So I'm happy with that. Now we've got this place, and I'm probably going to hand this to someone. Who do I want to hand it to, though? So it's a different duchy. It's the Zidanes duchy. So I might hand that to somebody else. I don't know who. I'm going to think about it, to be honest. I really don't know who I want to hand it to. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, people. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got a feeling this is going to be a really challenging achievement hunting campaign, and I'm so looking forward to it. The start's been really good, to be honest. We've got a couple of conquests going, and I'm quite happy with the way things are panning out for the moment. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more Crusader Kings 3 content just like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more. And I did forget to mention at the start of the video, I have got a Discord up and running for the community, so if you guys want to go and check that out, the link is in the description below. You'll see there's loads of kind of different chat rooms. You talk about football, talk about anything. If you need any help, if you have any questions about any of the games I play or anything else for that matter, then just ask the questions and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. But yes, thank you so much for being here, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.